Hi friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So as you know that many of the students got the mail related to the interview. So in this video I will talk about some of the important point related to technical project and HR preparation. So what should be your strategy? Also in our YouTube channel I have shared you the many interview experience, and also we have done the podcast too. Okay, so I will share the complete detail about the interview and what are the things that you should keep in mind and what are the mistakes you have to avoid. Okay friends, as you was commenting, so this is just a run for, you can see this is a mic, so I'm just doing a run for it. Okay, and if it will work means just comment there whether our audio quality is improved or not. So if it will work, then we'll try to purchase it. Okay, so actually I've taken it from somewhere. Okay, so from one of my teachers. So let me just give you the things. What are the things that you have to keep in mind? First of all, these are the mail students are getting related to the greeting from the TCS. We thank you for interest in TCS career opportunity and for participating in the test, and based on that you have been selected for that, and you have to basically just provide the location detail. Okay, and details are they are getting means in detail they are getting also mail that when your might be interview. So must comment here when you got the interview date, and please focus on these day very carefully. Okay, so eligibility criteria, just you have to go through it. You should have 60% in class 10 12th and also 6 CGPA in BTech. Okay, and you should not have gap more than 2 years. So that's the important point you should keep. If you are not satisfying with any of these condition, then I'll suggest don't go for that, because you will not be selected and your time just will wasted. Okay, so I think most of the students will have 60%, and if you don't have marksheet, then just a test with your college, then it will work. Okay, क्योंकि बहुत लोग का क्या डाउट है कि आई एम इन 8 सेम बट आई हैवंट गॉट द 7 सेम मार्क्सिट, देन हाउ आई वांट सबमिट. So no need to worry, just test the online copy from your college. That will work. Okay, now let me come to the very important point related to interview. So interview will be three-part: technical, project and HR. And as I can recall from the various candidates, they said that interview ka category or interview level is not that much hard for digital, but for prime they're gonna ask in detail about the project. Okay, so must go through your project very carefully. And first of all, don't give any single point in your resume which you don't have idea. In every video I'm saying, अगर आप एक भी पॉइंट देंगे एंड इफ यू कांट एबल टू एक्सप्लेन देम, देन दैट विल गिव यू बैड इंप्रेशन. ओके, सो दे नॉट गोना सेलेक्ट यू ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ resume the points which you are giving there, but they will select you just on the basis of the answer you are giving to their questions. ओके, सो आप क्या आंसर उनके क्वेश्चन का दे रहे हैं उस पर होता है. ओके, मैंने बहुत लोग का कैंडिडेट्स का मॉक इंटरव्यू लिया हूँ, एंड many of the candidates are doing the same things. Okay, so if you want a mock interview, then you can fill the form. Okay, that I will talk later in the video. But the main thing that I want to tell, don't exaggerate your resume. That's the point. Now focus on DSA, especially if you're from the CS background. Practice coding, because they might ask you to write some pseudo code for binary search, linear search, or some what can I say, pattern based questions. You have to go through it. DBMS, OS concept, if you have written in your resume that OS, then you can give it, otherwise you can ignore it. OOPS concept, very important. In almost every interview they're gonna ask, not only for teachers but also for Cognizant, Wipro, another company. So you can go through it. Write clean and optimized code in the pseudo code, and TCS questions for practicing, that is for just those candidates who have still exam. Now coming to the next thing, that what are the key tips you should keep in mind in your interview. Explain the project clearly. You should start explaining by basically giving the detail about the tech stack you have in your project. For example, I have created a blog website, then I will say, sir, I have created a blog website by using this tech stack, that is so MongoDB, Node.js and React.js. So accordingly you have to basically point by point discuss about your project. They might ask you the question how your project is unique, so accordingly you have to give the answer, whether this was group project. So there are variety of questions that will come, that completely depend on the interviewer knowledge and all those stuff. Okay, now know your tech stack deeply. Whatever the things you have mentioned, if you have mentioned ML project, you should have idea about the ML basics, supervised learning, unsupervised learning, some algorithm, KNN, K-mean, K-clustering. So all that you have to go through it. You should explain their challenges. They might ask you that what are the challenges you faced in your project. So ये सब आप अच्छे से करके जाइएगा. That's the thing I want to tell. And friends, just one thing, reminder I want to share to all of you, that if you need the preparation material free of cost, just join the WhatsApp Telegram group, or you can get these sample questions. Besides that, other free preparation material, that 100 data structure, core Java question, DBMS question, HR questions. If you need preparation material, just join there. You can also get from my YouTube channel, or we can connect on LinkedIn. If you have any query, you can ask that as the further discussion. Okay, so that is the main thing I want to tell कि आप अच्छे से prepare करके जाइए. Okay, whether you are giving mock interview to me or not, it is up to you, but you should prepare. Okay, you should be prepared and you should be confident in your interview. That's the main concept I want to tell you. Okay, so आप अपने friends को भी mock interview दे सकते हैं, so that you will gotta know about your strength and weakness, and you will basically work on. Okay, so we will also provide you resume review and all those stuff. So that's the thing. Now coming to last some important point, practice mock interview. Very very important, especially to those candidates who don't know idea or who haven't give any interview yet. Okay, maintain good communication play a critical role, and it is, you can say, 60% or I can say 70% of your interview. If you will communicate in a good way, if you will able to make them understand the interviewer about your perspective, about your ideas, about your tech stack knowledge, then it will good. Yesterday I have taken the interview of one of the candidates and he not able to communicate, though he is a good candidate and he is from a good college, but still his communication is not up to mark. So that might decrease your chances. So you should have good communication. अभी जितना टाइम है उसमें भैया प्रिपरेशन ज़्यादा दीजिए, ज़्यादा मौका दीजिए. दैट्स अ गुड. ड्रेस प्रोफेशनली, go with professional dress code, stay calm and positive, and ask question at the end. This is very very important point, and every video I'm telling, whenever interview gonna end, then they might ask you, they might not ask you, then you should ask a question that, sir, suppose if I have been selected, then what are the tech stack I am working on, or what are the टेक्नोलॉजी TCS is working on. So these all things you have to go. Besides that, HR क्वेश्चन आप अच्छे से करके जाइएगा. Especially what do you know about TCS, what is your strength and weakness, why do you want to join TCS, if you will got some other opportunity from other company, then what will your action. So you should give a balanced approach in HR question. That is the key concept to handle that. So these all things I want to talk to all of you. Hope this video informative to you. If you have any query, feel free to ask here, comment here. We regularly post lots of important job update in my YouTube channel. And अगर आपका selection नहीं हुआ, no need to worry. Focus on some other company like Cognizant, Wipro, Accenture. They haven't announced the off-campus hiring yet. Just अभी Deloitte का complete हुआ है and TCS का चल रहा है. So you should not demean yourself. या थोड़ा सा आपको analyze करना होगा कि what are the mistakes you have done. But that's on rest on. Don't waste on time on all those stuff. Focus on upcoming hiring. We'll provide all those updates here and keep applying for off-campus drive. That is my humble request to all of you. Hope informative to you. कोई भी query है, feel free to ask or comment here. I will feel very happy to help you. Meet you in the next video. Thank you.